Welcome to Start With, the Tampa Museum of Art's virtual early education program for children and families, sponsored by the Institute of Museum and Library Services, Hillsborough County Board of County Commissioners, TECO Energy, and PNC Bank. Hi friends, I'm Miss Iris. Thank you for joining me today for Start With. Today, we're going to read a fun story together, and then we'll learn about a work of art here in the galleries of the Tampa Museum of Art. Are you ready? Let's go.
There are all different types of artworks here at the museum. What we have on view changes throughout the year, so there's always something new to discover. Right now, we're in an exhibition called All in Favor, New Works in the Permanent Collection. This gallery holds artworks that have been recently added to the museum's collection. This includes artworks that are either very new or very, very old. Today, we will focus on a neon light artwork called A Very Anxious Feeling. Feeling anxious is when you feel afraid about something that is going to happen. Everyone feels anxiety sometimes, and it is okay to feel this way. This artwork was made in 2007 by a team of artists called Assume Vivid Astro Focus. The artists' names are Eli Sudbrack and Christophe Hamaide-Pierson. So, inspired by the neon artwork, today we are starting with courage. Having courage means you are strong and confident. If you are courageous, you can do things even if they're scary. Courage Hats by Kate Hoefler. Illustrated by Jessica Bagley, read with permission from Chronicle Books. Not everyone loves a train. That's the world. But sometimes you have to take one anyway. For May, the train went deep into bear places. A bear was big and ate small things, and May was small. For Bear, the train went deep into people places. A person was small and ate big things, and Bear was big. Courage is something that comes from your heart, but if you can't find it there, you can wear it on your head at first. May wore a special hat, so a bear would think she was just another bear. Bear wore a special hat, so a person would think he was just another person. But it takes a while for a heart to catch up to a hat. So, May found a big grown-up to sit with, and Bear found a small cub to sit with. Honey in your tea? May asked the grown-up. Thank you, Bear said to the cub, and off they went. No matter how you feel about a train, someone else feels the same way. You're lucky if that someone has a blanket and a snack. There was a lot to notice too, especially the big things they could have missed. How a train carries the sky on its back, how birds join it. How to make a friend who also thinks this feels like flying. The train went places where it's easy to get lost, chugging sky on back, but a train is never lost. And they began to feel less lost on it. When the train went deep, deep in the woods, May wondered if she might find herself near bears. I'm glad you're with me, she said to the grown-up. Because she'd never been so deep in a bear place. Without the grown-up, she might have missed what was right next to her. And when the train went deep, deep in the city, Bear wondered if he might find himself near people. I'm glad you're with me, he said to the small cub. because he had never been so deep in a people place. Without the cub, he might have missed what was right next to him. Because not everyone loves a train. That's the world. There may be bears, there may be people, but the friend you make in a deep place is an important friend. So important that when the trip is over, you give each other something special, a hat. And when you take your hat off, someone else will too. That too is the world. Now that we've read this fun story together, let's take a closer look at the neon light artwork, A Very Anxious Feeling. It looks like all the letters are squished together. Also, the words are not in a straight line. Instead, they're placed in a wavy pattern. These are some questions to think about as you look at this artwork. Have you ever felt an anxious feeling? Remember, feeling anxious is when you feel worried or nervous about something. What color do you think would represent an anxious feeling? What colors do you think would represent a courageous feeling? What courageous animal would you choose to become if you had to do something scary? I hope you're inspired because now it's time for you to create your own courage hat, like this one that I made. Pick your favorite courageous animal and conquer your fears. Get help from an adult and visit our website to learn how to make this art project. All right, friends, I hope you had fun learning about courage and a very anxious feeling today. Don't forget to come to the Tampa Museum of Art so you can see the collection for yourself. Thanks for joining me today. See you later.